بما أن هذا المحتوى أترجمه فقط لأجل المتابعين الذين يحبونه، مع أن الإعلانات غير مفعلة عليه لأن اليوتيوب تقول أنه محتوى عنيف وما إلى ذلك من الحجج الواهية. أود أن أشكر رفيد منصور على دعمنا، أرجو أني نطقت الاسم بطريقة سليمة. في 6:43 صباحا اتصل كريس بالشرطة من النادي حيث كان يتدرب، مخبرا إياهم أن زوجته لا ترد على الهاتف. فانطلقوا إلى المنزل مسرعين، يتطاير من عجالات سيارتهم قداح ومفلل، وما إن دخلوا كان الموت خرج وأخرج أوراحا معه من ذلك المنزل. استمرت الشرطة تتقدم على مهل إلى أن وصلت إلى بيت. على السرير كانت ترقد الأم وطفليها رقدة الأبد. قريبا جدا سيكشف الطب الشرعي أن الحياة عصرت منهم وخنقة. وعلى ذلك كتب على الحائط: إنه العقاب، كنت تعلم أن هذا قادم.
Chris, did you kill your wife? Chris, do you have any comments? Step back. He tells him something, Chris.
About your kid, Chris. Anything you want to say about the same thing? Anything for your family, Chris? Any message at all?
And you know what, for right now, I'm just going to have a seat there. Not sure what I want to do, but here's another water if you need it. Okay. I'll tell you what, from the beginning, let's just start off from when you got up this morning until the time you pulled up at the house. Just kind of walk me through that first, and then we'll go through and kind of explain, talk about some different things as far as the emails you've been getting. Okay?
Well, I set my alarm clock for 5:30, and I used my phone for my alarm clock. And got up at 5:30, went in the bathroom, put these clothes here I got on, and drove off. I got to, I don't know where I was at, but called Sherry to wake her up, get her going, and she didn't answer, of course. So I went on to the gym, to Gold's gym. Started working out. I text her at some point. I might even have called her again. I don't remember. I could probably look at my phone if you want me to.
Did you guys have a home phone number too, or just cell phones?
No, we just used cell phones. So I text her, and then she still didn't respond. And probably now called her again on the way back, or when I was getting ready to leave, and she didn't respond again, and I started getting a little concerned because it's not like her not to answer the phone. Sometimes she won't answer if she's in the shower, but she always calls me back right away. And so she didn't do that at all. And so that's when I called you.
So what time did you text her back? The second time? Text her this morning to see if you're awake. That sound right? Did you try to call before that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can pull up the call log too if you want me to.
Okay, that just does text. I'm sorry. From this morning when you left, did you notice anything?
The only thing I told somebody was, the only thing I can remember is having to slow down for the car backing out of the driveway. That's it.
You notice anything about the car?
It was just a darker color. The only thing I'm sorry, I should have been more observant.
I mean, anything that sticks out? I mean, were you able to tell him like what kind of car it was? I mean, did you recognize it in the neighborhood at all? Or?
No.
Kind of going back to when you first came here back in November last year, you were getting some of those emails sent to your work email address, right? Do you still have those on your computer?
I could look.
Okay.
They might be on the server. Even.
Okay. All right.
I doubt if they're on the computer because it deletes them after so long.
Kind of purges them out, type of thing.
I would think they do on the server.
And how many threats like that? I mean, up until November, have you ever gotten threats like that before?
No, people have been upset with me, but I haven't gotten anything I mean, I've had people yell at me and cuss at me and everything else, but, you know, and that's sort of off the property and all that stuff, you know.
When you left the house this morning, was your wife alive?
Oh, yeah.
What would you say if I told you that I don't think she was?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I think she was. I mean, she was.
Okay.
She was laying right beside me.
Right. And I'm not doubting that. I'm not doubting that you were there, and I'm not doubting that you care. But I am doubting that she was alive when you left this morning. Physically, what we have are different ways to tell how long a person's been deceased. That was done. And what do you think that showed?
زعم أنه استيقظ في 5:30 وكانت ما تزال على قيد الحياة، غير أن الطب الشرعي يخالفه في ذلك، حيث أنه قدر أنها كانت ميتة قبل ذلك الوقت بقليل إن شئت الدقة في 1/3. كما أنهم وجدوا بخاخا أحمر وقفازات بين منزله والصالة الرياضية التي ذهب إليها.
She was alive. She was laying right beside me.
We can go back and forth with this all day long, but the physical evidence doesn't lie. She was not alive when you left this morning. The children weren't alive when you left this morning.
Yes, they were.
No, come on, Chris. We got to get over this. Now there's reasons, and that's the point we're at. I want to hear the reasons. Now is when we need to find out what happened, man. It's so important. You're at a great point to be able to help us to try to figure this out. We already know what happened. We need to know why it happened.
I don't know what to tell you.
Listen, no, you do know what to tell us.
No, I don't.
Come on, Chris. She was not alive when you left. The children were not alive when you left. You know that's true, and I know that's true.
No, it just...
We need to clear this up now. We need to clear it up now. Did something happen? What happened?
Nothing happened.
What was going on in your life, Chris? Because I can't buy what you're saying. The physical evidence does not lie, Chris. It does not. She was not alive when you left, period. The physical evidence does not lie, man.
What do you want me to tell you?
The truth.
I'm telling you the truth.
How did we get to this point? That's what I need to know. We need to know what happened. We can't keep going on this. It didn't, she was alive when I left. We know that's not true, and there's nothing we can do about changing that. If we know she wasn't alive when you left this morning, there's got to be an explanation. Now is the time to tell us. Now is the time to get this out in the open.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Yes, you do. Were you involved in her death?
No.
Okay. Was someone you know involved in her death?
I don't know.
Did you know? Did you talk to anybody about arranging her death?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
انتهى التحقيق دون اعترافه بارتكاب الجريمة، لكن رجح أنه قتلهم كلهم جميعا بسبب خوفه من فقدان وظيفته في حالة الطلاق. ادعى كريس أن رجلا ما اخترق حاسوبه وكتب الرسائل. مع ذلك وجد القاضي كريس على أنه مذنب وحكم عليه ب3 مؤبدات دون إمكانية للإفراج المشروط، وهو في السجن ما زال يغرد ببراءته. المعلومة الأخيرة التي يجب معرفتها أنه تعرف على سيدة أخرى غير زوجته، بمعنى ما من المعاني كان خائنا.